What's up, YouTube? I figured I'd post my first video. I looked for a bunch of videos like this whenever I first got into making police cars. I couldn't find anything to the point, so I figured I'd run through one real quick with you guys. All the decals I get are from Police Decals and Deals on eBay. This guy is fantastic. If you have any questions whatsoever with anything you've ever made, if it comes down to you accidentally cutting a decal, which I've done it with this one, or anything like that, he'll fix it and he'll send you another one. I highly recommend him. Every single one of the cars I've ever made, all these decals have come from him, and they are superb. This is the first car that I ever made, and this was the most recent car that I made compared to the ones you see before me. Obviously I messed up a little bit, so you can kind of see where the decal is, but I'm a noob. I've only made a couple of these things, so I'm not quite 100% with what I'm doing, but sitting in the case, you can't tell anything. And as the favorite cars that I've made, this is one of my favorites. You can see where the outline is of the decal, but I'm a professional, or not a professional, so I'm sure if you get some decal filler or clear coat, it'll make that go away. I'm not sure, but just like the Charger, it came out looking like this. So we're going to do this short and sweet. What I do is I have 2 sets of tweezers, tons of cotton swabs, a drying plaque, warm water, and I use these to clean the cars before I do anything with them, and then dry them with a microfiber towel. So right now I'm getting ready to do the left side. I've already done the driver's side. It's not originally a Miami police car. I could not find any black and whites, and whenever I bought this one, it already had a police decal, a number up here, but it lit up, and for $5 I wasn't going to pass it up, so I figured screw it, I'll turn it into a custom police car. So if it don't look exactly like a Miami Police Beach one, don't shoot me. But I want to do a quick little video with y'all, so on how I do it, everything. So I done something different this time. I cut the police in 2 compared to the left side, because I was trying to go through and use a razor to trim them to the door. I didn't like how it looked. So always make sure your water is warm. If it starts to get cold, redo it. So these decals, I've used a couple different sets. These are my favorite. They come out looking absolutely fantastic. And if you tear one for whatever reason, which I've actually done on my Orange County car, if you mess with the guy, he'll send you another decal of the one that you messed up. And for a beginner like me, that meant a lot, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I'm still fairly new to this. Each car that I make is just another, learning curve. You learn something new with each car that you make. So that's exactly how this one's come out. But I cannot recommend this guy enough. There's going to be a really weird video on this YouTube page, because mainly I just put out NASCAR videos of me racing online, but this is something I've recently gotten into, and it's kind of like an addiction. I really like making these police cars, and you can't tell behind me, but I have a whole room full of NASCAR diecasts, and I have no interest in trying to make any of those, but I wanted to just show y'all a quick video on what I do, how I do it, because whenever I first got into this, I couldn't find any videos on how to lay the decals out or anything like that. So it's just like a quick video of what I do. Other more experienced modelers may have tricks or anything like that. Please, by all means, I'm sure I'm doing something wrong. So if you can leave a comment or message me like, hey, try this instead of doing that, or tell me what I'm doing wrong in this video, I would really like to know, because I've made a couple of these. The 118, believe it or not, was a lot harder than these are, and I don't know why. Because this one, everything is obviously smaller on the 124 scale than it would be on a 118. but it's just everything. I don't know if that makes any sense. But at least I can tell cutting this one, I can't really tell if it's even, but cutting the decal at the door compared to just trying to use a razor, it seems like this is working a lot easier. So, but we'll tell here in just a second. So, again, don't shoot me. I could not find any pictures of a black and white Miami Charger. The only thing I found was the Interceptors, Exploders, and the Vic. So pretty much just figured, well, this will be close enough. So I went for a shot in the dark. I don't know who or what agency this was supposed to be. I'm assuming it was supposed to be like an LAPD, but LAPD, the roofs are white, at least from the Google images I've seen. So after digging around on YouTube, what seemed like forever, Google, I finally found a black and white police car-ish that matched the decals to what I have here. So, as the Postal Service says, if it fits, it ships, right? So, I'm going to try to make this a quick video. Like I said, all I do is just grab these, look in the water for a couple seconds, take them out. I use the pad right beside me over here just so they can kind of dry. Sometimes they come right off the paper. Other times I just have to dig at them. But that's not going anything against the guy that makes these things, because every single one of my cars except for one, they came out perfect. So if you're new to this, if you're wanting to try it out, I highly recommend this guy on eBay, and I will for sure try. And I know there's someone modeling right now screaming at me barehanded this.
What? My poo-poo is gone.
I see that, buddy. Screaming at how I'm handling these, but again, amateur over here, not professional. So, any tips, any critiques? Hey idiot, don't do that, do this, please let me know, because like I said, I really do enjoy making these things, and I'm pretty sure with how I'm handling these and what I'm doing, I could be doing something wrong. And yeah, water's still warm, so it could just be me. I know the canine units, at least the pictures that I've seen, they were on the windows, but these windows on this car are not tinted or blacked out. I don't know how to do that. So if anyone does watching this, please let me know, because I would love to learn how to do that, because it would look a lot better than just being here on the door. But it's okay. It's still going to look good. It's going to sit in a display case, so whether it looks good or looks bad, it's what it is. Yes, buddy. All right, buddy, I'm almost done, and I'll make you some food. Like a deal?
Oh, it's right back.
What you think?
Yeah, and get some white, a little bit white sides.
Yeah, a little bit on the sides, but that's okay. It's still gonna look good though, right?
Yep.
But I thought about originally turning this car into a FHP, because that was one that I really wanted to learn how to make, but I don't know how to paint. I don't have any of the cool stuff that I've seen from the NASCAR diecast guys that paint cars. So, I need tips on that. But that's what I was originally going to do with this car. I was just going to paint it back black.
We're going to dip those paper in it and in that water.
And now I'm trying to take it off the paper here and put it onto the car.
Turn.
I've never had an issue where I couldn't get these off the paper. So
Put the signs
normally,
on the back.
Dakota, normally what I do is it just comes off the paper with Q-tips, but I haven't built one of these in like 3 or 4 months. So it's, again, nowhere in a defect to the guy that makes these decals. I cannot praise that guy enough. It's probably something I'm just doing wrong. But one good thing about these decals is, don't do that, is they look incredible. I'm sure if I went through, and I don't know if you can clear coat these. I don't know a thing about painting them. But I've heard and seen comments about clear coat. So I don't know if that means just take like a spray can full of clear coat and just douse. I don't know. But as far as that goes, I got some more numbers and stuff like that I got to put on here. Oh, that ain't good. The decal on the back is falling off. So that don't tell you how much of a rookie I am. I don't know what will. I'm going to try to put some more water on it, see if that'll get the resubmit. The adhesive to kick back in, but this is actually a decal that I accidentally tore whenever I was making this, and the back half of the decal just disappeared. So anyways, that's how I make these cars, so hopefully it helps.